My name is Patrick Stacy. I'm a senior account manager for partnership marketing with the Royals. So I work for the partnership marketing team. So you might know it as corporate sponsorships is another name for it. We refer to it as partnerships because of the collaborative nature between us and our brands. But basically, anyone who advertises with the Royals from a marketing perspective is who we deal with in our area. One of the accounts that I work on is a Boulevard Brewing Company. They're the official craft beer of the Royals. We really collaborate with our partners on best ways for our brands to interact with each other. So that looks a little different depending on the partnerships, depending on the account and the goals and objectives for that business. The day-to-day lead on these accounts and relationships. And so one of the things we get to do with our larger accounts and our more impactful accounts is sometimes we have the opportunity to go on an away game charter. So we fly with the team, with the players and coaches down to an away series. It was Tampa Bay last week, so we left from the downtown airport here on the team charter. It's a private flight down there on a United jet, and then we stay at the team hotel. We get tickets to the game, and we generally just kind of host these clients for the weekend in whatever city in which we're traveling. Really, we're cultivating that relationship, that day-to-day relationship with our clients, and so you kind of have to be on that whole time. When we have presentations and really learn their goals and objectives, we're able to interweave in different aspects of our personal relationship with those, and so we see them as clients certainly, but we also have a personal relationship with them. We've done so many cool things with Boulevard here as the official craft beer of the Royals. One of the coolest things that we did was, I don't know if you're familiar with Cork, the hard seltzer brand. That's a Boulevard brand. And so this year we created a co-branded seltzer called Blueberry Slam. And so it's like a blueberry bubblegum flavor. You can only get it here at Kauffman Stadium and at the beer hall, the Boulevard Beer Hall. So that was a really fun collaboration we got to work on. And then, as I mentioned, they're in a renewal year. So we just developed a pretty robust marketing renewal deck for them with a lot of big ideas that to help with their goals and objectives. And so we present that to them. Then they will take a couple weeks to marinate on what they liked and maybe what they want to see more, maybe ideas that they don't really care as much about. And then from there, we will develop a full marketing proposal with an investment level, a term, how many years it goes and all that. So yeah, that's a quick rundown of something that I've been working on recently. Yeah, so again, speaking with the about the campaigns class experience, you meet with the clients, you figure out their goals and objectives, maybe who their target audience they're trying to reach is. Mine was the Fort Scott Area Chamber of Commerce. Maybe not the most exciting client, if you will, but still, not every client is going to be super exciting, and they still wanted to be able to reach a certain audience for tourism down there. And so, yeah, we met with them, we learned what they were trying to do, and we came up with ideas to execute against those goals and objectives. That's what we do as a department here at the Royals. We're tasked with knowing our clients' business kind of inside and out, being able to see trends in the category in which they reside. So again, using the Boulevard Brewing example, seltzer is a big part of their business and a big growing category. So is non-alcoholic beverages. And so Boulevard has products that fit within both of those categories. And then we have ways here at the Royals of reaching the audience which they're trying to sell those products into. It's really about, I would say, learning, from my experience anyway, learning about your client's book of business, the industry trends, as I mentioned earlier, and really the goals and objectives, and then what do I have in my toolbox to be able to help them reach those. A great piece of advice I received early on was try to say yes to things when they arise. So I serve on the board of the Kansas City Sports Commission, which is a group of young professionals in the area who are trying to grow the city through sports. So I had the opportunity to join this board several years ago, and it is a time commitment. And I already work in sports, and so like, why would I, spend my precious time when I'm not working games and not, in the off season? Why would I spend my time doing things in sports again? It's because I wanted to say yes, approach it from a networking kind of perspective. And so here I am, 4 years later, still serve on the board and have had so many opportunities come my way because I said yes to serving on this board. So that's just one example, but, whether it's, volunteering for a volunteer day at your office, or if it's, tackling a project that your boss is asking for, who wants to work on this, and it's going to be extra time, but it's going to help grow your skill set in that particular area. I've found that saying yes to things has always been good. It's always opened up doors that I didn't foresee. I would say the J School was very formative in my development as not only a student, but in my professional career. I use Photoshop almost daily, and I learned those skills in the journalism school. I'm a proud graduate of the J School, and it's gave me so many, so many valuable skills that I use daily in my career.